Good morning, student. I am O.V. Ashish Kamble, the Assistant Professor of Electronics from Computer Science Department. Welcome to our e-learning platform. In a previous video, we discussed about a function, types of function, advantages of function, and function definition as well as calling of function. Now we go for a further next point. In this video, we discuss the input-output function, time function as well as library function. First we discuss input output function, that means GPIO or a digital function. A Python program has to obtain data from a user. It can be taken as input from a keyboard. In Python, the input function is available as an input which can be written on Python prompt. For example, here as we see that s is equal to the input and we give input as a hello word, then s print our output as a hello. The output can be written on a console by using a print function as print, and here any object is given in a parenthesis which is the parameters of our function. And for example, if we taken a print with a parameter hello word, then we get an output hello. Next, time function. Date and time are very important in everyday life. So all the programming language have date and time function. All programming language required a date and time function necessarily. After, the Python provide three modules in a time function as date time as well as calendar. The date time module consists of four important classes as date time, date, as well as time and time delta function. The date time module of a time function consists of four important classes. Those are date time, date, time as well as time delta function. It handles a combination of date and time also. The date class handles the dates of calendars and has year, month and date attributes. The date class handles the date of calendars in our function. The time class which handles time consumed per a day, that means by 24, by 60, by 60 seconds. All the day time can be handled by a time class. Then time delta. Time delta class handles the duration. Duration can be different between two date time or date time instances. The duration between two dates or two times or two date time sessions can be handled by a time delta class. This is about a time function. Next, there are some terms which are related to a time function. We discuss all these terms one by one. First, epoch. Epoch is the point where the time is start. This point considered as 0.0 hour of January 1st of the current year. Next, the time function. Time function is Python consists of function name, that is time, to handle time related task. The time function work to handle the time related task in our program. Next, time, the time ctime function. The time ctime function consider second pass since epoch as the argument return string. That means ctime function consider the second passed which in our programs. Next, the time clock function. The time clock function return the processor time which is used to test the performance testing. To test the performance of our processor, the time clock function is used. After that, the time sleep function. The time sleep function pause the current execution for a specified number of seconds. The time struct timer class. The time struct timer class is used for data structure present in a time modules. Next, the time strict times The time function takes a tuple or the struct time in the second argument. Next, the time delta function. The time delta class is useful to find duration such as differences between two dates or finding the date after adding a period of current dates. Time delta class is useful for finding a duration between two differences or finding the differences between two dates or finding the date after the addition of period current time. Next function is library function. The standard library of Python is very extensive. It offered a wide range of functions. That means in a Python library there are number of type of functions are given. So we are says that the library of Python is very extensive. The library contains built-in modules which are written in C. These built-in functions gives access to a system functionality such as input-output files. The files which are saved in a Python library can be used as input-output files. The Python library also provides various modules which can give solution to many problems in a programming. The library of a Python provides various modules. By using these various modules, we can solve many problems related in a programming of Python. Python library is available on their official website. The website is given here, the doc.python.org.library. On this website, we go and use the Python library which is officially available. Thank you. Keep watching my video.